cut the grate right there, so that way you can get better airflow for my PlayStation intercooler. Thinking about cutting out the bottom too, because that just, all that shit doesn't need to be there. Yeah. And if that goes well, I'll cut the grates on this thing here too. That's going to be a little tricky, but anything to cool it down. It actually froze up on me the other night. I was pissed off. I was in the middle of a game of Madden 09, and it fucking stopped. So I had to play that game over again, and it sucked. So, yeah. We'll get started on that. I'm going to be using my Dremel kit. It's pretty badass. Got this shit for Christmas. Yeah. We'll be back. Alright, I've got my shit taped up now. Made a little pattern of how I want to cut. And kind of debating on whether or not I should take that out of there or not. I think I will. Take that fan out. I'm going to use this bad motherfucker right here. Yeah. So, yeah, I think I'll remove the fan, cut it, and show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Cool. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to take the fan out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's wires and shit. So you're going to want to pay attention the way you're cutting. So, 4 screws, took the fan out. Going to let it hang there, and then I'm going to cut and check as I'm cutting. So I don't cut that wire right there, because that would just suck. So, we're going to start cutting. Alright, I made a couple other little tweaks. I also taped off the inside. That way I don't want little fucking pieces of shit and plastic inside there. So I taped it off, taped the fan off to the side, just quickly. Started to make a cut, and then I realized you're going to want to get some fucking safety glasses. Yeah. So, I'm going to start cutting, show you guys when it's done. Safety glasses. Put them on. First couple cuts. You can see that being careful is not to hit any wires. So, yeah, seems to be going alright. I'll cut this up, smooth it out, make it look nice, put the fan back in, and that much more air will be escaping my PlayStation. Make this thing actually worth a shit. Maybe put an LED in there or some shit. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, it's coming along nice. And then I'm going to start on that shit right there. That just doesn't need that. Get that out of there. Help the fucking thing stay cool. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. Nice! Once was, now is not. Notice, stayed inside the lines, didn't hit any wires. Looks good. Now I'm going to sand it down a little bit, make it nice. Get some of this plastic out of my mouth, because it does make a mess. So I put this little rubbery thing down, so nice. Yeah, make this thing better. Ah, nice. That's nice. Nice smooth edges. Doesn't look half bad, man. Yeah. Use my little Dremel fucking shit. Does make a mess. Does make a mess, so yeah, I'm gonna try this shit now. Started marking my holes. See, I'm just gonna cut along that line. Make all my other holes. Already started cutting. Blue tape comes in handy because I can use that to make a nice line. I don't get lost in all these little the grate. So I'll finish making my holes. Cut this bitch out. Finish it up. Oh, this is what it looks like so far. See? I kept those little ribs in there to keep it from vibrating. I don't know if I want to cut them out later, I can, but I figured that was probably the smarter thing to do. Keep it somewhat rigid. Got one more little spot to go. You can see the tape is also catching a lot of the crap that comes off here. Give it a good cleaning after. Don't forget, safety glasses. Put them on. So, yeah. A little bit more and we'll be done. Alright, there it is. She's done. A little rough around the edges, but I'll sand it down and fucking do it. That is just all that much more air leaving my PlayStation. So we'll put it back together. Show you guys what it looks like when it's together.